Hey, alright, I'm here. Welcome, everybody. Well, whoever's watching, I know somebody's watching. But welcome. I am Trey, and you are watching Attack of Opportunity. This is a show I like to call Playing With Myself. It's where I play tabletop games by myself. So far the show has been mostly like tabletop RPGs. Tonight we're doing a RPG out of the Pathfinder universe and role-playing system called Kalgor, Bloodhammer, and the Ghouls Through the Breach. You can see it right down there. I got the book up so you can see what I'm looking at. I tried to blur it enough so that, wasn't reproducing the text. But you can kind of see where I'm at in the book as we go. But yeah, this is a show where I play tabletop games by myself. I did this a number of times, probably like 8-9 months ago. But I intend to bring this show back and do it a whole lot more. I want to start doing lots of tabletop, other kinds of games, board games, card games. There's a number of things that are coming around these days that are single player or one player experiences, and I think those would be great to experience here and share here. So I think that's what we're going to do. And without any further ado, we're going to kind of see what's going on with our music track there a little bit. We're all right there. And then we're going to go play. That was a lot of weird noise it was making for a minute. I picked some very ominous dwarven music for tonight as we get into the story of Kalgor. I don't know anything about this. This is my first time playing this particular adventure. This is my third time playing one of these Pathfinder one-shot solo adventures. They're fun. If you are hanging out, feel free to, say hi and chat. I have chat up on all sides of my face, so I can follow along, answer questions, talk about anything. We don't even need to talk about the game I'm about to play. We have all the time in the world tonight to hang out and talk about whatever. Let me know what you like to play. Who are you? What do you need from this world? I am listening. All right. So let's dive into Kalgor Bloodhammer. Before we get into the game tonight, the game has already told me. I read this little box here. I read this box. And it is a standalone adventure designed for a single player with no GM. All you need to play is some dice, a D6, a D8, a D20, a pencil, and some paper. I got all those things right here in front of me. That's what we're going to do here today together. Sorry, I'm going to try and stop bumping the microphone now. But I have these really great dice that were gifted to me by my team when I left Charlotte recently and moved to Detroit. They are heavy as a mother. They are just solid brass, and they make a thunk, and I love them. They're great. And those are some people that I miss. Yeah. So, let's do this. The rules are explained as we play. Begin at paragraph 1 and proceed from there, taking notes as we go. So, what it wants us to do in general is track our progress as we go through this document. So we're going to write down, we did paragraph 1, then we did paragraph 2, and, so forth. So, let's go. You are Kalgor, son of Kongar, son of the Kalal of the Bloodhammer clan. You were born in the depths of the earth in an underground dwarven city. Ever since you can remember, you have dreamed of joining the Iron Shields, the elite guards who protect your city from the threats both above and below. For years you have trained, mastering not only hammer and shield, but the proper tactics for leading soldiers into battle. Each year, the Iron Shields accept only half of those who make it to the final test. The applicants are paired in one-on-one combat. The winner joins the Shields. The loser must wait for a year for even the chance to fight again. Your final test has come today. To continue, read on to Chapter 22. Well, section 22. So, now we just jump through this document all the way to 22. All right. Here we are. So, yeah, I think I have to go, like, do some, like, crazy, like, dwarven coming-of-age ritual? Yes, I think that's what's happening. All right. You wait in a room below the arena. Above you, you hear the sounds of clashing steel. Finally, a messenger comes to you. It is time, he says. Well, hold on. First voice of the game and you fuck it up. God damn it. It is time, he says. You follow the messenger through the twisting halls until you reach a wide arc. Then you step into a bright arch, not arc. You step into the bright arena, your hammer in one hand and the shield in the other. Across the arena, you see your competition, Brusgar Bronzehand. You know him. Brusgar is 2 years or elder. Twice now he has failed the test to join the shields. He is stronger than you and skilled, but he is slower and fights without a shield. If you can block his blows, you stand a chance. Gunthar Stonefist, the leader of the Iron Shields. He signals you both to come forward and touch your hammer to Brusgar's axe. Looks like they took pity on me, Brusgar says. I've spit up bigger meals than you. You respond with a stiff nod. And then the battle begins. Speed is your asset. You're the first to swing your weapon at your opponent. Roll a 20-sided die. Alright. Don't fail me. Ooh, we got a 17. We got a 17. We got a 17. If you roll the 9 or higher, go to 44. 8 or lower, 8. We rolled a 9 or higher, friends. Let's go to 44. 44, 44, 44, 44. Your hammer strikes Brusgar's side. He grunts in pain, but quickly regains his composure. You just hit Brusgar and caused him damage. Roll 1d8 plus 3. Plus 3. 1d8 plus 3. Oh, my God. 5 plus 3, that's going to be an 8. Add 3 to the number. Yeah, roll to determine how much damage. Yeah, we already did this. Just got fast forward. This is how many. Yeah, Mark Brusgar's. He started with 30, so he's got 30 hit points. I just did 8. So, Brusgar. 30 minus 8. Badass. So I actually have okay, a fun DM tip while we do this. The way I do this when we actually play a game is I know the bad guy's total hit points, and then I just count up to it. So we did 8. Okay. I just find that simpler than actually just trying to do the subtraction every time. Just keep adding up to get to there, and you're like, oh, I hit the threshold, done. He's dead. It's just easier to think about, especially when you're tracking like 20 or 30 enemies. It's just simpler. Move on to paragraph 37. You attack. Your attack left an opening, which Brusgar seizes. He swings his axe at your chest. Make an attack for Brusgar by rolling your d20. He's not going to get my badass brass d20. He's going to get this silver one. Which I think is just steel, which is still pretty cool, but, you know. I chose metal dice because, you know, dwarfs. 10. Brusgar rolled a 10. If you roll 13 or higher, read 5. If you roll 12 or lower, go to 20. We're going to 20, friends. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. You dodge away from Brusgar's powerful blow, and his axe catches nothing but air. I'm faster. Go to 12. This battle has just begun. You and Brusgar are both fierce warriors, and it will take more than a single hit to take either of you out of battle. Alright, here's some rules text. You've just played a single round of combat. Each round you make an attack, and then your foe, in this case Brusgar, does an attack. If the hit total d20 blah 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 equal to or higher than... Yeah, okay, talking about how armor works. That's cool. Thanks, game. This adventure uses hit points to track how much punishment somebody can take. I started with 36 hit points. Good to know. Me. 36 hit points. Alright. Finding out a little bit about ourselves. And Brusgar started with 30. We already got that. If you hit him with the Warhammer, you did... Yep, we did that. We did that. We did that. If he hits you with his great axe, he does 1d... Whoa! His great axe does 1d12 plus 6. Roll 12-sided die. 6. That's a decent attack for Brugzar. Woo, girl. Okay. Let's do... so if he hits you, his attack does... now read 13. You continue to run battle until one side or the other drops. Okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna do battle over and over again. So he attacked me, I attack him. Here we go. I rolled a 17. Pretty sure that hits Brugzar's armor class, which is, in fact, a 17. So I hit Brugzar again. I believe my damage is a 1d8 plus 3. It's going to be 6 more damage to Brugzar. That puts him at 14 damage total. Now Brugzar attacks me. Oh, he rolled an 18 that time, which pretty sure... Oh, whoa. Oh, he's got an... Okay, all right. Woohoo! Okay, the attack bonuses are... It helps to pay attention to attack bonuses, because my AC is apparently 20. What? Pathfinder, yo. Okay, so my AC is 20. He rolled an 18. His attack bonus is 7, so he's got a 25 to hit. He hits for sure. And this time he rolls a d12. By the way, your rules told me I would not need this dice at the top of this book. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, so d12. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Big Brass Dice, for rolling a 2 on that d12 plus 6. So he only does 8 damage to me. Nice. My turn to hit Brugzar. I swing my hammer at Brugzar. An 11. My attack bonus is 8 for a 19. His armor class is 17. I hit Brugzar. Roll my d8 for damage. 5 plus 3 is 8 more damage to Brugzar. That is... He started with 30 hit points. Okay, well, he's at 22. He's got 8 hit points left. I feel like I'm taking him down next round unless I totally whiff it. Oh god. Be careful throwing these metal dice around, Trey. Alright. He swings at me. He rolled a 7, plus his 7 is not going to hit my 20. So he misses me again. Fast. Okay. Oh, I might have whiffed it. I rolled a 9, plus my attack bonus of 8. For a 17... His armor class is 17. We roll the d8. 2 plus my damage bonus of 3 is 5. I didn't kill him yet. That wasn't enough. He has 3 hit points left. He gets one last attack as he's bleeding out on the battlefield. Well, he's not really bleeding out. He rolled a 1. Rolling a 1, he just stuffs his axe into the ground, missing me. As I swing around, rolling another 9, which means I got a 17 again to just hit him. Barely missing as I come out of some sort of weird acrobatic dwarven roll. I do another 9 damage to Brugzar, which kills him. He's not dead. I didn't kill him. He's like my bro. I feel bad about it. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, buddy. But I win. Suck it. He actually only landed 1 hit on me, which is kind of impressive. If you reduced Brugzar to 0 hit points, read on to 14. You bring your hammer down on Brugzar's helmet. You hear a loud crack. With a dazed look in his eyes, he struggles to raise his axe once more. Then it slips from his fingers, and he crumbles to the ground. As soon as Brugzar falls, dwarves rush from the edges of the arena. Clerics from the House of Healing surround Brugzar and begin to weave their magic. A young dwarven woman with golden hair, wearing a crest of the House of Healing, approaches you. Well fought. Do you require healing? You nod curtly. Not much of a talker, are you? Kalgor, was it? And I'm Hilgar. She calls forth divine magic and your wounds mend. Many thanks, and the thanks of my ancestors. you say. My thanks and that's me. I spoke. My thanks and the thanks of my ancestors, you say. The honor is mine, Hilgar says, and then turns away. Healing your wounds restores your hit points to their maximum of 36. Noted. All right, now read on to 31. Will do, my friends, will do. Cool. The next few hours are a haze of congratulations and cold looks of jealousy. Then you arrive at the feast hall of the Iron Shields. After a tremendous banquet, a figure rises to address the assembled. Instantly, the crowd falls silent. You know this man. Gunthar, son of Galdar, son of the Urathog, of the Stonefist clan, the leader of the Iron Shields. My brothers and sisters, Gunthar says, we are the Iron Shields. We protect our home from all the dangers above and below. But it seems there may be another danger that we have not yet reckoned with. Yesterday, I spoke with the Council of Elders. It seems some members of the Council, led by Thorvald Blackhelm, believe we have outlived our usefulness. At these words, the crowd erupts in jeers and boos. Gunthar raises his hands. But, that is not why we gather here tonight. We come to welcome new members to our ranks. All have proven themselves many times over and have fought with bravery, doing their ancestors proud. Then he reads the names of the dozen men and women who earned the right to join the Iron Shields that day, and Gunthar presents each with a shield. At last, he comes to your name. Kalgor, son of Korn... What? Hold on. Kalgor, son of Kongar, son of Kalal, of the Bloodhammer. Kalgor, son of Kongar, son of Kalal of the Bloodhammer clan. The rest of the assembled rank clank their goblets to the table as you approach Gunthar. It is rare that one so young joins our ranks, Gunthar says to you. I believe you shall serve us well, to great glory. That usually means you die. He hands you your shield. You fit it on your arm, and you marvel at its craftsmanship. The shield Gunthar gives you is magically enchanted, and it has the following power. Ooh, a magic shield! Once per day, you can call on the Guardian's shield power to protect you from harm. You may activate this power when you are hit by an attack. You suffer no damage from that attack. Once you have used the power of the shield, you may not use it again until the next day. Okay. I have a magic shield. I'm gonna actually write that down. Hold on. We're gonna make this like divide a little bit. Make a little character box here. We are not like following the like path at all, so hopefully we don't get lost. Magic shield. Yeah, I'm gonna put a number by the magic shield. This is for you, chat. When I wonder how to use the magic shield later, remind me what the number's for, and that is to lead me back to this page to find this flavor text to learn about the magic shield. 31. All right, here we go. So now we read on to 15. 15. With pride swelling in your heart and the memory of your battle with Brugzar fresh in your mind, you lie awake for several hours that night. Just as you are about to drift off to sleep, you hear a scream outside. That was a terrible scream. I didn't want to like scream in my... Never mind. Hold on. We're not going to like do a real scream here tonight. That's rude. Now read 10. You quickly grab your hammer and shield and race out to the street. You soon see the cause of the screams. A foul creature bears down on the fallen female dwarf. If the hunched creature stood upright, it would be as tall as a human, but its yellow eyes, clawed hands, and rank stench betray it for the monstrous undead that it is. It is a ghoul. You raise your hammer and charge the beast. You'll run this combat similarly to how you fought Brugsar. However, the ghoul gets to attack twice per round. Shit. With a +3 attack bonus each time. Make sure you keep track of how many hit points you have after the battle ends, so you don't automatically heal between fights. Right. I guess I get to go first. Yeah, sure. Didn't tell me otherwise. Do I roll for initiative? No. Nope. Oh, you raise your hammer and charge the beast. Sure, I go first. Yeah, fine. Narratively, I win. I rolled an 18 plus my 8. I'm trying to hit the ghoul's armor class of 14. That definitely hits. I'm going to roll my d8 +3. That's going to be 6. Ghoul. How many hit points do you have, ghoul? What you got? Oh, it only has 13 hit points. Yeah, no, I already did that. Yeah, you're going to die. 6. Okay. So I already did 6, and then it tries to hit me, but it gets to attack twice. I'm going to go ahead and just roll both of those at one time. Its first attack is a 12 on the dice, and the second is a 1. So he gets an attack bonus of 3 on his first attack for a 15. Does not hit my 20 AC. The ghoul misses both attacks. I get another attack on the ghoul for a 13 on the dice. That's going to definitely hit the ghoul with my attack bonus of 8. Roll the d8. That's 5 plus 3. That's going to be 8 damage to the ghoul. 6 and 8, to my recollection, is going to be 14, which is higher than the ghoul's hit points. The ghoul is dead. Read on to 21. I took no damage in that fight. The dice love me tonight. The ghoul's undead body shatters under the weight of your blows. Yeah, he did. You rush to the fallen bystander. She has several gashes, but she is awake and alert. Did you see where the ghoul came from? You ask the woman. She nods her head and points down the street to the west in the direction of the city wall. Were there many more? She nods her head again. You were headed... They were headed east. The direction of the Iron Shield's feast hall. Ooh. If you help the survivor to the House of Healing, read on 26. If you travel towards the city walls, towards the feast hall, the barracks get help. Do I want to help her to the House of Healing? Get help. I mean, she says a gash on her head. She'll be fine, right? Yeah, I won't. We need to get help. There's ghouls in the city. That's a bigger problem than this lady. I'm sorry, lady. Okay. You step onto the streets and speed towards your next location. Interesting. This is like a navigation section. Here's a bit of rules. You often have the option to navigate the city by going to this section. You begin knowing several locations to travel to. You may discover further locations during the course of the adventure. When you do, you will be asked to write the option on your paper. You will need to refer to the note in order to know where to go. Oh, so I'm going to add sections of the city to travel to in this section. Oh, cool. Nice. I need to cough for one moment, so I'm going to mute myself. Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't want you to have to hear all the gross noises. Okay, so if you head towards the city wall where the ghouls came from, read on to 33. If you head east towards the ghouls and the feast hall, read on to 34. To the barracks to get help, go to 45. House of Healing, 65. We are actually going to go to the barracks and get help because I think that's the most sensible thing to do. Which takes us to post 45. If this is the first time you're at the barracks, read 69. The sex number. Yeah, we're going to go 69. You enter the barracks. The room nearest the street where you bunk is empty, but you hear the sounds of battle further in. Making your way towards the sounds, you come to another room littered with slain dwarves and ghouls. One dwarf still stands. Brugsar. The one you battled for the right to join Iron Shields. He is wounded and battles 2 ghoul fighters. If you don't help him, he will surely fall. In this battle, you will also make attacks for Brugsar when you attack. Yeah, I got a party member! One ghoul attacks you for the whole battle, while another attacks Brugsar. Okay, so one-on-one battle. Nice. You are free to attack either ghoul. Okay, got it. So I can speed up. Okay, got it. All right, so Brugzar has a 7 attack bonus. His armor class is 17. He has a max. He currently has 12 hit points with a maximum of 36. I thought he got healed earlier. All right, whatever. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do a quick chat check real fast, just to make sure everything's copacetic here. Make sure you guys aren't unruly. No one's unruly. No one's even really paying attention. Someone's watching, though. I see you. All right. Back to the game. Where are things? Okay. So we have to battle 2 ghouls. Both of the ghouls have ghoul fighters. Interesting. Okay. 18. So, okay, so the options here. If you are reduced to 0 hit points, go to 73. If ghouls are reduced to 0 hit points for Brugzar has been reduced to 0 hit points, go to 30. If you're reduced to 0 hit points after Brugzar has been reduced to 0 hit points, go to 28. So I need to save his ass. Yeah, I do. That's what needs to happen. Okay. So who gets attacked? But you're free to attack. You did. Yeah. So I rush to attack the ghoul Brugzar is fighting. That's a 14 on my dice with an attack bonus of 8. I definitely hit the ghoul's armor class of 14. So G1, G2. We'll call the one he's fighting G1. So I definitely hit that guy. Roll my D8 for a 4 plus 3. It's going to be 7. G1 takes 7. He has... Okay. Then we'll just do Brugzar. He rolls a 14 with his attack bonus of 7 to attack the same ghoul I just attacked. He rolls a D... Oh, he rolls good. Good damage. 3 plus a 4, 7 more. 14 on G1. He only needs to take 3 more damage and he falls. So then the ghouls go. G1 attacks Brugzar. He rolled a 14 on the dice. Not cool. With a 6 to definitely hit Brugzar 17. He's rolling a D. Does he get 2 attacks? No, he does not get 2 attacks. But he rolls a D8 plus 3 like I do. For 9. Okay. All right. That's fine. It's fine. 9 of 12 for Brugzar. So Brugzar can take 3 more hit points of damage. The next ghoul attacks me. He rolled a 20. The game has not outlined rules for critical hits to me. I know how they work in D&D. Fuck it. We apply it here. Double the dice. So he rolls 2d8 plus 6, or no, plus 3 because you don't double the modifier. So a 4 and a 5 is 9. It's going to be 12 damage to me. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. 12 damage to me. And then I go. I attack Ghoul 1 again. 11 plus my 8. It's going to be 19 to hit his 14. Definitely hits. D8. Oh, 1. Plus 3 is 4. Luckily, that's all we needed to kill him. Ghoul 1 drops. Brugzar goes, attacking the ghoul that just attacked me. He rolled a 1. He misses. The ghoul goes, attacks me. He rolled a 14. Plus his attack bonus of 6. It's 20, which hits my AC. D8, 3, 6 damage to me. That puts me at 18 damage. I go. Attack the ghoul 6 plus my bonus is... Ooh, this is close. 12, 14. Yeah, I hit. Barely. But I hit. Ooh. 8 on the damage dice. Nice. Plus 3 is going to be 12. 12 damage to ghoul 2. That's the first time ghoul 2 has been damaged. Brugzar goes. He rolls a 19. Nice hit, Brugzar. With a 6. Nope, he rolls a d12 for damage. For 1. 5 damage is going to be 17. One more hit point to this ghoul fighter. Ghoul fighter gets to go. He rolls a 3 and misses on me. Right? Yep. I roll a 1 and miss. Brugzar rolls a 20. Let's double these d12s to wreck this ghoul fighter. That one was cocked. That did not help. That's 4 plus his damage bonus 4. That definitely does the damage. Because he only needed to take 1 more. Yeah. So, we both survived. Yeah, we both survived, though I took some hits. That is pain number 30. The final ghoul falls, and Brugzar turns to you. I've got to admit, I thought when push came to shove, you'd... Oh, wait, I had a Brugzar voice. Damn it. The final ghoul falls, and Brugzar turns to you. I gotta admit, I thought when push came to shove, you'd crumble. Glad you proved me wrong. You nod briskly. What happened? You ask. Brugzar shakes his head. I don't know. Most of us were asleep when the attack started. Some of us never had a chance. All Father, take their souls. Brugzar makes the sign of the prayer to watch over the dead. I'm dubbing this that. But there will be no... but there will be no time for the dead soon enough. Now we need to see if there are more ghouls out there. Make them pay. If you've learned Secret C, read 38. I have not learned Secret C. Otherwise, read 7. To 7. You look over Brugzar's wounds. Although he survived this battle, you doubt he can take much more. If the ghouls destroy the House of Healing, it'll be a disaster. Somebody must protect it. Brugzar considers your words carefully, then at last he speaks. Your words have a certain wisdom. Sorry. Your words have a certain wisdom. I'll protect the House of Healing. You see if you can reach Gunthar at the Iron Shield's feast hall. He pauses, then adds, and take this. He hands you a small stone engraved with a magic rune. He explains its function. Brugzar then bows and leaves for the House of Healing. You have received a rune stone of fire. Make note of this on your paper. Okay. The runestone of fire. Before making an attack, you may choose to activate the runestone. If you do, for the rest of that battle, your attacks deal an extra 1d6 points of fire damage. Every time you hit, once you use the runestone, it is destroyed. Once per battle? For the rest of the battle. Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, magic stone, rune stone of fire. Rune stone of fire. Okay. That's gonna be 7, right? 7. I still have that magic shield to use too. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and change this up. 18 hit points right now. Okay. And we take a drink. All right. Also note that you learned Secret E. Oh, I did. Okay. Learn Secret E. Secrets. Secrets. I have learned E. Secret E. I honestly don't know what Secret E is. I don't know. I don't know what Secret E is. Cool. Return to 2, which is right here. You step onto the streets to speed towards your next location. So I'm supposed to go toward the feast hall to help Gunthar, I believe. So to 34. That was the plan I set in motion with Brugzar, and I have no reason to deviate from it. 34. You make your way down the street and soon come upon more stalking ghouls. Without wasting time, you charge them. You now face one normal ghoul and one ghoul fighter. You can only attack one ghoul each turn, but they can both attack you. The normal ghoul twice per round, and the ghoul fighter 3 attacks per round from these guys right now. That is a lot, considering I have been damaged. This is a little bit scary at the moment. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I have the shield, and I have the attack bonus. Alright, we're gonna roll with it. Right now I have half my hit points. I have 18 hit points. Okay. Let's roll with it. Let's see what we get. I attack first. I'm attacking. My first attack is honestly going to be on the normal ghoul because the double attacks. Like, I need to reduce. So, another DM tip, right? So, there's. When building out combats, it's more important to think about combats in the economy of combat than it is actually like how much damage can one thing do or what a CR rating is, because the economy of combat, especially when you start to scale up combats, and like in particular in this situation, it's a small scale, right? Because I'm one guy, but there's 3 enemies, so like that's actually a pretty massive scale. But there's only 2 enemies, but they get 3 attacks. That's a pretty massive like scale shift, especially when you're one dude. And so when you scale that up to when you have like four players and maybe like 6 enemies, but all 6 enemies have 2 or 3 attacks, that means they get 12 attacks. That is a massive scale up of combat for those players if you don't think that through. And so like attack economy and like how many attacks can you make per round becomes an important part of building out and thinking about combat encounters. And so like in this particular case, like looking at the mechanic we're faced with here, this combat encounter has a very skewed attack economy against me, especially when I'm already at half hit points. This is actually a very tough combat because it's completely slanted against me. They could ultimately do, hold on, if every single attack hit me, right, like max damage. Let's just take averages, sure. So let's take that, and let's take that. 16 damage per round when I only have 18 hit points. That's like the attack economy of that is intense, and that's average. Like that's not even the high end. High end, I'm dead in 1 round. So let's see what happens. I attack first. I rolled a 16 for my +8. I'm attacking again because of the sorry. We're done with the DM tip after this, but again, this is why I'm attacking the ghoul that has 2 attacks first. Immediately reduces the attack economy in my favor, or the combat economy in my favor. DM pro tips. I rolled a 16 on the dice, 18 for my attack bonus. So I'm going to attack this ghoul who has an armor class of 14. And I definitely hit him. this. I rolled a 2 on the dice for a +3. 5. That is just probably not gonna. This is scary, guys. This is scary. All right, so that's 5 damage here. Okay, 5 damage. Ghouls go. Two-handed man goes first. I'm just gonna roll both the attacks immediately. One's 3 and one's an 11, both at +3. Neither of them hit me. Thank you. Luckily, okay, saving grace that I didn't even talk about when talking about combat economy is my armor class is crazy high. This is a Pathfinder thing, but my AC is 20, so like, what? All right, fighter attacks me. He rolled a 3, which is definitely in my favor because his attack bonus is +6. So he does not hit me either, which means I got a free round. I got lucky. I got real lucky. Okay, I rolled an 8. That's not nearly as lucky with my. Okay, so I'm still attacking the fast ghoul. So that's 8 and 8, 16. His armor class is 14. I definitely hit him. I rolled a D8 again. 8 plus my 3 bonus. That's 12 plus I already hit him for some 5. That's going to be 17. How many hit points does he have? He has 13 hit points. Fast ghoul dead, sucker. Combat economy shifted in Trey's favor. Dead, sucker. I don't say sucker. So yeah, where are we going here? Fighter ghoul watches his friend die. Doubles down. He rolls a 9 though, with his +6 bonus. He does not hit me. I roll, 19 on the dice. Definitely hit this guy. There's one D8. It's going to be 8 damage to this guy. He has 18 hit points. I need to do 10 more. He attacks. 19 on the dice. He hits me. He rolls his D8 for a 7 plus 3 is 10 damage to me. That is. Woo-woo. Okay, I have taken 28 damage. Okay, I go. I roll a 1. I miss. I'm not going to penalize myself because there's nothing in here for that. And honestly, in a 1-player game, I'm just an idiot. So he attacks. He rolled a 10. It's not going to hit me. I rolled another 1. Come on. You're just letting me. He rolled a 10 again. An 8 plus my bonus of 8. He has an armor class of 14. I hit him. Thank you. 3 plus 3 is 6. He needs to take another 4. Great. He gets another round. He rolls a 3. He's not going to hit me. I roll a 3. Not going to hit him. He rolls a 9. I'm just imagining this fight. Woof, 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 woof. Just like we're just both just missing. He rolls a 9. That puts that 9. He misses. He doesn't have a big enough. Yeah, he doesn't have enough modifier. He misses. I roll an 18. That hits. Thank you. 8 plus 3. He's dead. I killed the ghoul guy. I have taken 28 damage. I am not in a good way. I have 8 hit points left right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I won though. Both ghouls are dead. Go to 16. I didn't think I was gonna win. A little bit of a surprise here. The way ahead of you is clear, and if you desire, you can swiftly reach the Iron Shield's Feast Hall. Add a note to 2 that you can travel to the Iron's Feast Hall at 60. Oh, right. Okay, so I cleared the way. Right. So basically, it's like, don't go back and fight the ghouls every time. Okay. This makes sense. Shield Feast Hall at 60. Okay. So yeah, I go to 2, which is just then going to tell me to read the note that I just made and go to 60, so I'm going to go to 60. When you arrive at the Iron Shield's Feast Hall, the chaos you discover tells you that the ghouls struck... it says stuck here, but I think it means struck. When you arrive at the Iron Shield's Feast Hall, the chaos you discover tells you that the ghouls struck here too. You make your way past the guards and soon find Gunther Stonefist in his private office. Son of Kalgor, he greets you. What news do you bring? If you know Secret B or C, read 64. Otherwise, read 36. I don't know either of those. We go to 36. I'm sure you know the ghouls have struck. You tell Gunther, I'm here for orders. Oh, that was me. I'm sure you know the ghouls have struck. You tell Gunther, I'm here for orders. Gunther nods and assigns you to a squad of iron shields. Your soldiers sweep the streets and quickly clear out all the ghouls. Although several doors have lost their lives this day, you know that the losses would have been much worse without the iron shields. Yet, in the back of your mind, you cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. You cannot put your finger on it, but you think there is more to this attack than what it seems. To conclude this adventure, this concludes the adventure. What? Why do these endings always surprise me? Whether I die or I just find the ending, I'm always like, wait, what? I mean, I guess we won. Huh. Okay. Party. All right. Well, I mean, it was fun. I had fun with it. Why did it end? Why was it over? Why didn't I go, like, rally the other dwarves, find out what was going on with the attack, thwart the attack? Why am I not continuing this story? All right. Well, we will live to fight another day as Kalgor Bloodhammer. Damn. Damn. I'm going to go ahead and give that an instant review of Major Bummer. I like these things. I tend to have a lot of fun with these things, and generally, like, the outcomes are surprising, or like they're cliffhangers that I know. Like there's an author that's writing these for D&D 5e, which is where I started doing this. His name is Paul Bimler, and he has been writing a continuing series of these that build on each other. And so I know that there's going to be something more. But this is from 2012. There's no more here. This is it. So I don't know what to make of that, and that's kind of a bummer. It was great. I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed playing what I played, but it ultimately fell flat at the end, right? I don't think I'm alone in feeling that. That sucks. Oh well, as they say. All right, my friends. That's going to do it for this stream. That's going to wrap it up. I hope you had a good time following through that adventure with me. I hope it was fun. I think next week, this show may not be airing next week, but if it does, I will be playing a card game. Star Realms has some expansions out called the Cosmic Gambit, I think, but they essentially add some solo options to the play, and so I'm going to mess with that, see what that's like. In the future, we're also going to mess with some solo Pyramid Arcade games. I have a story, RPG card game called House of Danger that will be able to be played with one player. I have the Super Hot card game, also able to be played with one player. There's just a bunch of cool stuff that I think we can all experience together here. And we'll see what happens. But until then, please follow us in all the places. You can find us on Facebook for some dope memes. You can find us on Twitter, where we talk about a lot of the things we're currently doing, like this show, some other stuff like that. You can follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Sub now. Like this video. Leave a comment below about your favorite color of cat. Mikey will respond to it. And, you know, just generally be our friend. We like you. Come hang out more. Anyway, that'll do it for this show. I'm Trey. This was Attack of Opportunity, and I just played with myself. Bye.